in their backyard.
Big. Oh my God, it's huge.
Oh yeah, you get to go right here. They're gonna all remodel it though.
So this doesn't be apartments instead.
But they got like, if you look up there's when we get to the front, you can see some of the windows are broken out. It was a nut house that was turned into into like an old folks home.
This is almost like something that you'd see the Ghost
Adventures
crew.
See, like the window up there is broken out. There's some that are broken out.
This is the kind of thing they totally investigate.
Doors are.
It's got that like not super old but super creepy type of feel
creepy.
to it.
It's probably got a bunch of ghosts.
Oh, I'm sure ghosts live in here 100%.
Yep.
There's no denying it. But with like the problem of them remodeling it is that like when you'd watch all those Ghost Adventures episodes, the ghosts would get like angry at you when you did that, and then they would even haunt the places even more. It's a little bridge for like the hobbits, a little place for the hobbits. They're gonna drink. Yep, they're gonna drink from the bird bath, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They're drinking. One is. Here comes another one. There's two of them drinking. I'm taking a video. Shush. Yeah, they're just drinking from the bird bath. They're just like, hey, what's up? We're going to our drinking pond. And the one's gonna run up there too and drink in there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, are you looking at me? Huh? What?
What? I just see something.
That's so creepy. Today for like just talking about like all the other projects we've had with like Stan Lee's voice and just talking about the experience of the MCU, and then talking about showing little teasers and clips of their upcoming movies this year, including our first looks at Eternals, which I am very excited about. I know nothing about Eternals, just like I knew nothing about like Guardians. Like I know nothing about Shang-Chi, but I'm excited for it nonetheless because it's Marvel. They revealed to us titles for new Marvel films. We have Black Panther 2, which is going to be called Wakanda Forever, which I know is a movie that is going to be hard to watch because like Chadwick Boseman is no longer with us. Have The Marvels, which is going to be Captain Marvel 2, which I'm excited about, but I'm a little nervous about because, like, you guys know I don't like the first Captain Marvel movie at all. Like, but I am excited for Captain Marvel 2 because, like, Monica Rambeau, yes, and then Miss Marvel, which we got a costume, a set leak, and it looks so good. Marvel is stepping up their game when it comes to costumes. Like, Scarlet Witch's costume, I love it. And then you now have Sam Wilson as Captain America's costume. Perfection. And now Miss Marvel looks great. And then you have like leaked photos of Hawkeye's new look, comic book accurate costume, and Katie Bishop. So MCU is stepping up their game. But anyway, going back to this trailer, I got off topic. But this trailer really shows us the experience. And maybe this whole trailer, I'm pretty sure this whole trailer was just to show us a little bit of like Eternals tease without giving us a full-length trailer yet. But also as a way for basically for them to tell us go see these movies in theaters. Like, Marvel movies especially are movies that need and should be experienced on a big screen. They're just like these big productions that make you feel all of the emotions. They get you excited, especially Endgame. Like, that was my audience too. When I went to see Endgame, we were clapping and crying, and like at the end we all clapped together. Endgame was such an experience. All these Marvel movies are such an experience. I believe we'll never get an experience like the MCU till Endgame. Like, Endgame, seeing that in theaters was an experience. And I don't know if Marvel could ever top Endgame's level of, like, intenseness again. These MCU movies are not just superhero movies. I mean, they are, but at the end of the day, they're movies about characters that feel human. That's why the MCU works. They just feel real. Like, who knew I could relate to a god from another world? I could relate to a raccoon. Like, they make you relate to characters that you should have nothing in common with, but yet you do. I'm excited for Black Widow. I am excited for Shang-Chi. I'm just excited for Marvel to talk about and tackle more origin stories and bring in more superheroes that are different races, different ethnicities, and different sexual orientations. Like Ant-Man 3, I'm so excited about that. Thor: Love and Thunder, so excited about that. I just can't wait to see where the MCU goes from here, because so far we've been given Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision, and they have hit so well. Say what you want about superhero fatigue, say what you want about Disney being greedy, because they are, being sellouts, wanting more money, say what you will about that, but like, could you imagine a world where the MCU didn't exist? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it'd probably be a pretty boring world. I'm just putting it out there. Tomorrow I'm doing some more rearranging in my room. If you haven't heard, I rearranged my furniture. My bed used to stick out, but now it's over there on the wall. Right here in front of my window is my desk. My window used to be I'm smart. My desk used to be in that corner, and that nightstand thing used to be right over there. So my room's a little different. I like it this way. I wanted more floor space. Monday, I'm getting a new phone. The phone that I'm recording with right now for you guys, or I have recorded many of my videos on, is an iPhone 6, and it's old. It's 5 years old this month, and I love it. I wouldn't be getting a new phone if it wasn't for the damn battery. So when you buy a new phone, any type of phone, it runs at 100% capacity because it's brand new. My iPhone, I've had it for 5 years. It's still great, and it runs at 60% capacity. So I'm pretty much charging it, I swear, 3 or 4 times a day. Even if I'm not on it, to post an Instagram story, it takes like 10% of my battery. To make an Instagram post, it takes like 15% of my battery. For the last year, I've only been using my phone to call and text because it just drains my battery too much to do anything else. In reality, I would just, get a new battery, but a new battery costs almost as much as a new phone. I'm not trying to like flex that, oh, I'm gonna get an iPhone 12. Ooh, so nice. This will only be my second iPhone. This phone I have right now is my first ever iPhone. For all of middle school and pretty much all of my high school, up until the month that I graduated high school, I had a track phone, which meant that I had to every month buy minutes. I didn't have unlimited texting. I couldn't FaceTime people on it. I couldn't use emojis. I couldn't go on the internet. I could just call and text people, and that was it. What a different time. And that was only 5 years ago. Now, if it wasn't for the battery, I would not be getting a new phone probably. The reason I got an iPhone, this iPhone 6 in 2016, was because I was graduating high school. I was going to college. I needed a better phone. I've loved my phone very much. Like, it's good condition. I love the camera. The camera is iffy. It is a 5-year-old phone. It's also to the point where it started doing this last year, where I would charge my phone, it'd be at 100% battery, and then I'd power it off, and it could be maybe an hour later, 2 hours later, it could be the next morning. I would never go on my phone, so it would still be at 100% charged, and then I'd power it back on, it would either go straight to 10% or it just die. Every time my phone has died, I'm afraid it's not going to turn back on. I'm going to lose everything. I'm doing this out on my porch because the lighting is natural lighting out here, and it's pretty hot out and humid today, so I want to keep the blinds and my curtains closed in my room. So in the last clip, I talked to you guys about how I was getting a new phone on Monday. Today is Tuesday, and I have my new phone. It's a little weird to get used to, and here we are 6 versions later, and I have this. This is my new phone, this is my old phone. There's a reason why I haven't probably gotten a new phone in the last 5 years, is because the process to transfer all of my stuff, like my data, from this phone to this one is a lot. It took like maybe 2+ hours. I've been so used to not using my phone for anything because I would only use it for texting and calling because of the battery, and I'd always be on my iPad watching YouTube or doing Instagram stuff. It's been weird trying to get used to being able to use my phone at full capacity again. I have that ability. The battery works.
I got it last year. I was gonna make it over the... You're supposed to make it in lattice pattern, but how's it supposed to stay together?
It's not even staying together. What the hell are we doing wrong?
I wonder if it's in the wrong,
I swore it had to be in a skillet. This is not...
No, I wonder if it's just because it's...
No.
Get some more on there. You need more powdered sugar, Emily.
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
that guy is just so big. And so... Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Okay, it's like funnel bits.
No, yeah, it's definitely more like funnel bits. So I am about to just head out because I am helping my sister move into her apartment today. She's going back to college in the fall, but she took a semester off because of the virus. Today I'm helping her move some of her furniture and stuff into her apartment. But the reason I volunteered to do that, not just because my parents are both working and they can't do it, but because today is Tuesday, June 1st, so happy Pride Month, happy birthday to Tom Holland, but also because it's the release date of 4 different books that I want to go pick up in person. What I'm doing today is I'm doing book shopping. So I'm taking my mom's car. I drive a, I was going to say Camaro, I wish. I drive a Camry, which is a small, compact car, and you're on the ground pretty much. We have a desk back there, a chair, a rug, like a bunch of other stuff in the front seat. I have a mirror with me. So I kind of need something that can put a lot of stuff in the back. I'm not only gonna have to drive carefully because it's my mom's car and it's a nice car, but also because I have a bunch of stuff that's not really packed super well back there. So there's that. All right, so I made it to town. So time to go into my bookstore back there, Mr. Bam. Get all the books that I wanted. So they moved their young adult section. All the books I'm looking for, they say, are in stock, so let's hope I can find them. We have the contemporary, because that's mostly what I want is contemporaries. I'm seeing... Oh, I found one. There's one. The sky is blue. Yes, only 1 copy I will take. So this is the other, well, not this not exact book, but this author had another book come out today, and it said they have them in stock. So I'm going to ask him to see if they have any in the back. Because like this, I have the hardcover of this one. The paperback has a bonus scene, but I know she has her other book come out today, so I'll have to ask. There's a cart here with unstacked books, and then here's her book here. So I'm just gonna take this and just see if I can buy it. It was a mistake to wear a quarter sleeve shirt. It's kind of hot outside. That took like 20 minutes at the bookstore. 2 of them they didn't have out on the floor. Well, the one, so this book, it's got 2 covers. This book was the one I was actually coming for. This is by an author that she's a YouTuber or a booktuber. She does book stuff on YouTube, and I've been following her since 2011 on YouTube, and her first book came out in 2019 and I really enjoyed it, and this is her second book. Yeah, it says the blurb is basically Freaky Friday meets The Parent Trap. I'm loving that. It's got a microphone and it's yellow and blue, so pretty. The second book that I got was this one I just heard about a couple weeks ago. It's another LGBTQ book, which I've been reading a lot of LGBTQ books recently. This is by an author that I've never read before. This is by Robbie Couch. This cover is gorgeous, but I think it's, ooh, pink, blue, and purple. My favorite color is my aesthetic. It's a galaxy. I only bought contemporary books because
I'm in a contemporary mood. This is the other book that I went for. This book came out today, and this is One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. This is another LGBTQ book, but this author wrote a book that I think came out in 2019 called Red, White, and Royal Blue, and it was one of my favorite books, probably my favorite contemporary book, and this book is so pretty, and I'm really excited to read this one as well. The cover is actually really cool. Those are all the books that I bought. I'm excited to read all of them. I thought these were not supposed to be out till August 1st, because the Wanda one on Amazon said it's not supposed to be out till August 1st. But yeah, they have Sam here as Captain America. So is Wanda coming out now, or is she still not coming out till August 1st? I mean, I'm not going to cancel my pre-order because at least that's a guarantee I'll get her, but it's just like, seriously? So like, part of me wants to pick up the Sam. I could be like, hey mom, birthday present? So I think I'll just take this and be like, can this be a birthday present? So at least I can have it. So yeah, they have just Sam. And in the set is all of these guys, so birthday. Also, their Transformer section is very small, but I'm very happy with the selection they have. And like the RC for Kingdom, she looks really cool. And so does the Bumblebee, and then the little Optimus. I'd like him, but I have way too many Optimuses, so no. But yeah, the section, it may be small now, but I'd call it improved. Today has not gone how I thought it was gonna go. I mean, the bookstore, they had to find the book, that's fine. But my sister was picking up her keys at 2:30, so she wanted me to be here at like 2:30, 2:40. It's almost an hour later. It's 3:18 now. So I'm like, well, come over at 3:10. On my way here, I had to use directions because I didn't really know exactly where her new apartment is. And while I was about to like almost nearly miss the exit, she called me and I told her quickly, I can't talk right now. And before I could end the call, she's like, we have to go pick, and then I ended the call. So she then texted me back after I got here, being like, we had to go pick up a futon. Fine, but then don't make me wait here for like 20 plus minutes. I'd like to get home because it's almost 4. It's like 30 minutes away from being 4 in the afternoon. And I want to get home before 5. So hopefully they can get here soon. Because I still have to still take my sister's desk with her help and load it up 2 flights of stairs. That's what's on the agenda for the rest of the afternoon.